Yo, what is good YouTube? I am Richie Kim, and today I'm going to be bringing you all my review on Nike's brand new Air Max silhouette for 2019, the Air Max 720. Before we get started, if you all enjoy sneaker content just like this, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. But anyways, let's get right into it. So last year, Nike introduced the biggest air unit ever in a shoe, and it was featured in the Air Max 270. But you know, they had to go bigger, and 2019 they accomplished that goal. This is the biggest air unit ever in a shoe, and you definitely notice it and you can definitely see it. I think that the Air Max 720 silhouette is a super dope looking silhouette. It definitely takes cues from the Air Max 97, which is maybe one of my most favorite, if not my #1 favorite Air Max silhouette, besides maybe the Air Max 1. But regardless of that, the 720 is a beautiful looking shoe. So starting off with the materials, the 720 features this mesh material, and it's a very open-aired mesh, but only on this colorway and maybe a couple other colorways. I know future colorways of the 720 aren't going to have these holes that's pretty much scattered through the entire shoe. In my opinion, I kind of think that these ventilation holes make the shoe look dope. Another thing to mention about this mesh is it doesn't feel just like mesh. It kind of feels like it has a rubber coating on it. And you know, I'm not really mad about it. It kind of gives it a unique feel. And I feel like if you were to spill something on this, that whatever you're spilling on it would come off easier and cleaner than if it was just like a regular mesh. Up in the toe box, you do have this rubber piece right here, and I'm not exactly sure what it's there for, but it looks pretty cool. And also on the toe box area, you do have your mini Nike swoosh in kind of like this iridescent color. Moving towards the middle of the shoe, you do have this very big mesh panel with this iridescent rubber around it. I think that this piece looks really cool on this shoe because it gives it that very futuristic vibe, and overall just gives the 720 silhouette very clean lines. Right underneath this mesh panel, you do have this Nike swoosh in that iridescent color. As we move towards the back of the shoe, the heel features these two mesh panels with the iridescent TPU around it. Also on the back tab, you have your Nike branding, your Nike swoosh, and right below everything, it says 720 on the heel. So on the tongue, you have the same mesh material, and at the top of the tongue, you do have that black mesh with the Air Max branding on it, with that iridescent purple looking material around that mesh. Not to mention, the Air Max 720, at least in this colorway, comes with these nice flat black laces. On the insole, you do have your Air Max branding in that silver on this just regular black insole. Now moving down to the main part of the shoe, this huge air unit. It is a full-length air unit, so it's technically, you know, almost 360 degrees of air, but they're calling it, you know, the Air Max 720. And on this pair, the plastic where the air goes is actually kind of like this iridescent color, and you can definitely see it, especially in this lighting. It's not completely clear, so you can see through it, but not completely, and it gives that iridescent look, which just looks really, really dope. As we move down to the outsole, you can see exactly where the air goes, which is around the entire outer portion of the shoe, whereas this black material, I believe, is a Phylon, and up in the forefoot, you do have this rubber piece right here to make sure that, you know, the outsole is durable. But in the back portion of the shoe, this black part is very soft because, you know, it doesn't need to be durable because the rubber of the air unit is touching the ground. And also in the back portion of the shoe, you have your Air Max branding embossed into the foam. When images of this shoe first leaked last year, I was super hyped on this shoe, and I've been waiting a long time. I'm super glad to have these in hand, and you know, they're definitely one of my more comfortable pairs of shoes. I wouldn't say that this is still better than Boost, because I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure Boost is the most comfortable cushion on the market today. React may come close, but this shoe is still extremely comfortable. Not to mention, it looks sick. A couple things to note about this shoe: definitely go true to size. It's not like where the Air Max 270s fit super snug and you have to go up a half size. This Air Max 720, definitely go true to size. And another thing is that you guys will probably notice, you know, I didn't think I was gonna have this problem in the 720 because I thought the 270s air unit was shaped pretty similarly, but I guess it isn't, because I definitely feel an issue when I walk in this pair of shoes. And basically what the issue is when you take a step, The air unit of the shoe, I guess because it's so big, hits the ground before my foot actually can like touch the ground with my stride. So it kind of feels clunky and you kind of feel lopsided when you're walking. But that was only at first when I, was first wearing these shoes. That feeling definitely went away and you get used to it, but that's something to definitely keep in mind, is that it's a little awkward to walk in at first. That's pretty much it for the details of the shoe, so let's see what they look like on feet. That's pretty much it for this review. If you all like this video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Also smash that thumbs up button for me, as it really does help me out. While you guys are at it, check out this video on my left and on my right, and that's pretty much it. Till next time, peace.